Welcome back, my friends. Welcome to another lecture. So as promised last time, I would say that you need to look about Carbon, and now this is the sorry about my voice. This is the HTTPS carbon.nestbot.com/docs/. Now here you can read all about Carbon. It's actually, if you go back here, it's saying the simple PHP API extension for date and time. Now here you can use a lot of different things. You can manipulate. I want you to try some of this, and you can see the power of this Carbon, and it will return, the output will be something like this, right? So maybe in your program, maybe in your sorry, maybe in your project you need to use it. Definitely you can check the documentation here, and you can still use it in your in your project. So I didn't install anything here. I think you can try it. This is when you want to use the Carbon class. Maybe I will, as I told you, I will put a video about this one maybe later, not sure, but because I don't have it here right now, this is how you can read all about it and use something. All right, now that's pretty much it about Carbon. Next part is we need to load up, refresh this. We need to yeah, there we go. We need to fix this part. Now I want to use slugs here. So if you don't know slugs, that's a very nice way of for example, of having your URL here. For example, instead of /2, we would like to see the title, for example. Now, how we can do that? We can achieve this by installing this bad boy here called Eloquent Sluggable. Now, this has worked pretty much with every Laravel version until now. So if you go back, just write Sluggable, and it's gonna be the first part. CVEI brock/eloquent sluggable. That's it. So I'm not giving you the physical address. Why? Because it can change, and I don't want to have to write down emails and do it. So instead of post number 1, I want something like this, and that is normal. So how we can do here it is. It's at the moment it is also applied to the Laravel version 7. That's very nice. Now how we can install via Composer, that's easy. Now I have, oops, see what happens when you type something cd XAMPP htdocs, and I do have, I think, ultimate. Okay, let's cd Lara Ulti Pro. Very good. I forgot the name, that's why I didn't write it down. Otherwise you can type the full path and that's it. Now here, if I type PHP Artisan, actually I will see all of the available commands. That is not what we want to do here, but I want to copy this part, and I want to require this Sluggable. Now optionally you can publish the configuration, but I'm not gonna do it that one. So we need to change, to add a couple of things. Now this is super important. I know that you, by now, you're very good and expert in everything. Now what I want here to show you, that updating your Eloquent models, we're gonna use our model posts, right? Here it is. Okay, JSON is updated, blah blah blah. What I'm trying to say here, this can change in future. So everything, if it changed, just use it from here, because they change the way of this, how they configure this part, right? In the last part there was something else here. Now they remove it. It's like this. So actually what we are going to do in our, so I'm not going to do the saving model, that's what, but I'm going to use something else. Now in our post model, open up, Control P, post.php, save it, and here I'm actually inside this part, extends model, right? Now what I want here is to copy this part, public function Sluggable, and use Sluggable, right? And I wanted to put it, you can put it above fillable, that's not a problem. I'm gonna save it. Let's see what's happening, by the way, here. Okay, installing, still installing. Now I want everything to be ready, and I will pause the video. Now this is done, and it's saying that package manifest is generated successfully. If this is changed, don't worry. If you see all greens, that means that we can work without any problems. Now, here I did say that we need to put it on top, but I'm just gonna copy this protected fillable, and I'm gonna use it right here on top. And what I'm going to say here, I just want to add slug. But if somebody will say, okay, we don't have slug in the database, so why we are doing the protected fillable? So yeah, we're gonna do this right now. So composer, actually we're gonna clear. So PHP artisan. So we'll say add slug. Oops. So let me just increase this font here. I think this is better. Add slug to what? To post or posts table. And the keyword was table dash dash table, and we will say posts. So let's see what's happening here. Add slug. Command add slug to post table. Okay, yes, right. Because we forgot something. PHP artisan make migration, right? We forgot the whole thing, and that is not available. Now the created migration is there. Very good. I'm sorry about this, guys, because I didn't. Sorry, I'm just gonna close all of this. So we go to the database now, migrations, and here it is. Add slug. It's always when you add something, look at the last part. Now there is the table, so it's not create. Posts in the function blueprint is empty. Now here, what we need just to specify, I'm gonna say table, I'm gonna say string slug, and I'm gonna allow this one to be nullable like this. Now at the bottom, we need just to specify table, oops, not capital, and I will say okay. I will drop column. Which column? The column that we are doing right now, we are just creating. Very good. Now if we do PHP artisan migrate, I want to see this one add slug. Now if we go back here, if we refresh, if we go to the posts, here we do have this slug. So nothing super, I mean, it's not something that we haven't done before. So this is something that we need to do. Now, next lecture probably, I'll create a link here. I will add a link to go straight to the profile. And because this is not anymore funny to type it like this, right? So that will be next lecture, I promise. Now when we create here the post, now what we want to do when we create post here, I just want that post to be applied here, and in the slug I just want to have, for example, whatever I put in a title, I want to be with dash. So that will be automatically done by this guy here. And you can read about here, saving a model is easy. You can do whatever you want, but I just want to create a simple here. Wait, I just want to create a simple post here. Now, I have a mistake somewhere, and you will see what's happening. Now, this is Sluggable title. Yeah, let's put 2 images here, or let's put this one. Image not available. And this is the body, and I'm gonna add the post, and something should happen. So trade app sluggable not found. That's very good, because here we don't use it. Actually in the documentation it's saying that we need to use this trait. So we're gonna copy this from the documentation, and we're gonna put it right back here in the post model. Right now let's refresh. We should, okay, page is expired, by the way. Now let's see if anything is added in the database, by the way. Nothing is added. Very good. So this is a sluggable image, add post. Very good. Post created successfully, but let's see if this is here. Here it is. This is a sluggable title, and there is the title. Now we can use this one. By the way, let me just check something for you guys. Did we use for this model? Did we use, where was it? Providers. No, we're gonna check that one next time. So you can make this one title to be unique every time, and every time in the database you will have a unique sluggable title. So this title, for example, if I put out one more post with the same title, it will be allowed to be here. This is a sluggable title. But if you make this title unique every time, then you will not have any problems, right? So that is pretty much what we want to do here. Now that is done. We still haven't done anything with the link. We will do that one next time. The link is not working. So we will use this sluggable here to put it and make a beautiful URL on top. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you in the next lecture. I didn't bore you too much. Read about Carbon. Read about here the usage of the sluggable, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, we add more slug here, and so that was what we have done this entire lecture. So thank you very much. I hope to see you in the next one.